This is Texans TV.
We're out and about in the community doing good things.
We're excited to be out here with all of our service members celebrating what they do for our country.
And we bring you the very best of the Deep Slant. That's all coming up next on Texans 360.
We are ready to rock in his rock and roll touchdown.
Guess when you think you've seen it all, there's always something else.
Welcome into Texans 360 as you enjoy your open-faced turkey sandwich or your turkey casserole or your turkey tacos or however you like to enjoy your Thanksgiving leftovers. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. We've got a great show. No leftovers here. We've got a cornucopia of great stuff. Some of our best of throughout the season. We're going to show it and we're going to bring it to you tonight. We've got some new stuff as well. We mix it all in together just like you did with your leftovers. We visit with some of the best fans in the world. We show you some of my best Deep Slant one-on-one interviews. But first, let's kick it off with a really special matchup that took place this week. I'm not talking about just the Texans and the Lions. I'm talking about two twin brothers that went head-to-head. C.J. Moore and A.J. Moore, safeties for the Lions and the Texans respectively. We made them go head-to-head in a fun little game. We're gonna play a game. It's called Know Your Bro, and we're gonna see how well you two know each other, and we want to get to know you as well. Cool? You ready to get started?
Yep.
Who spends more time on social media?
AJ,
All right, AJ.
he's worried about Instagram posts. We're over here putting work in, grinding.
Wow.
I want to know which one is the funnier twin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
He's super silly and he's just goofy. Just a great guy to be around. Always gonna make you laugh.
This guy always trying to be super serious and locked in. You know, it's cool to be loose sometimes, and I try to get him to loosen up a little bit.
Who is better at pulling off pranks?
Yeah, make sure you spell it right. I think I spelled it.
What you mean? Yeah, we decided to switch classes on our teachers, and I switched to his class. He came to mine. They didn't figure it out for like 3 days.
We had to give it up ourselves.
Yeah, and I just got tired of being in his class because the teacher gave us too much work. So I was like, I can't do this anymore. So I just told him myself.
Which one of you is more likely to miss a flight?
2, 1, go.
Oh.
Who's in Florida? He wants to wash his clothes, and the clothes wasn't all the way dry yet, so they were a little damp. He misses the Uber, misses the flight, has to book a whole other flight, everything, all because of some damp clothes, and that's crazy.
I want to know who's got the better style. Who's more fashionable?
Bro.
Yes, sir. Go.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? And that's love right there. That's respect. We had the same clothes growing up. Well, He got a pair, I got a pair. But if he lost his, he would see mine and claim my shoes or my shirt or my jeans. Every time, it never failed.
Or sometimes I don't buy something because I know he has it, and I'm like, I just wear his.
Which one of you guys went the longest during quarantine without showering? Who got the grungiest during quarantine?
What?
Go. Whoa now.
Oh, so we get mixed results on this one. How funny.
Whoa.
AJ would literally sit on the game for days, sit on the couch, the floor, play the game for days, and be like, bro, like, I can smell myself. Like,
Stop this, bro.
bruh.
The only reason he's saying this is because he said it about himself, though. That's not.
We got the trash talk in there, but we also got some appreciation.
Yeah. It's still love. It's still love. It's still love.
Always.
That's always fun, playing games with players. What also is always fun is catching up with Drew Doherty. He has this thing called Drew's Dozen. He asks players football questions, non-football questions. He's really all over the place. And you know what? We thought we'd bring you the very best of Drew's Dozen from this season.
Okay, what living person would you most like to meet and have a lunch with?
Oh, Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
Okay. Before a game, what music are you listening to?
Great question. I start off the morning with gospel. I wake up, I'm listening to gospel. You get my mind right. That's really every morning, but game day for sure.
Okay.
And then, yeah, it turns up a little bit. I got a game day playlist. It goes from anywhere from getting your mind right with some J. Cole, some Kendrick Lamar, Nipsey Hussle, but then it turns up, it's a little Uzi in there. It's a lot of fast beat. Newer rappers, Gunner and stuff like that. So,
what are your nicknames?
Oh man, from John, JG, Johnny Boy, Johnny G. I'm a Q, so they call me Q Dog. I mean, it's a lot of stuff, but I mean, 52, 5'2", whatever number it was, they call me.
Mike T, Mikey T. Go back to high school, MT3. I was a quarterback, number 3 in high school, so that one probably carried with me for a long time. I was number 3 in college too, so they took the nickname as well. It stayed with me for a minute. So MT3, yeah, man. So Jacob the Juker. I used to, I was known for my juke moves in high school. So I'll probably say those are the top ones. You
were really good at track in high school, and you'd probably be still good at track right now if you were running. But let's say you got a 4x100 team consisting of only of Texans. You're on it. Who are the other 3?
I'm gonna go Will.
Okay.
Brandon Cooks and Keon Crossan.
Really, Keon Crossan? I don't know that many would have pegged him as one. You see it though when he's flying down the field on kickoffs, so that'd be a pretty good one.
Yeah, definitely, he's one of the fastest on the team for sure.
3 people that you are not related to that you'd like to eat a dinner with. Who are they?
Oh man, Denzel, first of all.
Okay.
Barack Obama.
Okay.
And this one more. I'll tell you what. I want to meet Barack Obama and Michelle Obama.
Okay, that's not a bad one. Yeah, the first couple and maybe the greatest actor living. That's about it. Favorite thing about your hometown? What is it, Mike?
I'll probably say probably just the culture. It's something about going to different cities, playing out of state, going visit other places. But everybody always like, man, I could tell a Houston guy either from the way he talks, from the way he listens to the type of music he listens to, the way he carries himself, the way he speaks with everybody else. So I think it's the culture, man, because it's no matter where you go, people recognize it.
Let's say Texans play a noon game at NRG Stadium and you get the win. What is the perfect post-game meal?
Post-game meal. After a good win, I would say Gus's. Gus's world famous fried chicken.
Jacob the Juker. It's always good to talk with you. Learn quite a bit about you. It's really fun. Thanks so much for the time, Michael Thomas.
Coming up, we bring you the very best of the Deep Slant. That's next on Texans 360.
In honor of the 5th annual Hunger Action Month fundraiser, the Houston Texans, in partnership with Whataburger and the Houston Food Bank, held a drive-through pantry providing groceries and fresh produce to families in need.
We're in a time where people are losing their jobs. We're in a time where it's just tough for everybody living right now. So be able to help in this time of need is just a blessing.
I'm not mad. Here goes some Whataburger for you. I hope you enjoy it.
I will.
All right, take care.
During the fundraiser, fans donated $1 or more at 146 Houston area Whataburger locations, raising over $142,000, which will provide 427,221 meals for Southeast Texas counties.
We love this partnership. We love our Houston Texans. We love what Whataburger does. Let's keep helping those kids. They're going to make great difference in our society if we take care of them today.
We know that healthy nutrition will help our students do better in school and better in life, and so this is just a great program and a way to show some support.
Since the launch of the fundraiser, the program has raised over $700,000 for the Houston Food Bank, part of the Texans' mission to do great things for the city of Houston.
Welcome back to Texans 360. Just like you're enjoying the very best of your Thanksgiving meal from Thursday night, I want you to enjoy the very best of my one-on-ones throughout the season with players. It's called the Deep Slant. We enter the Deep Slant every single week with a brand new player, but this week we're bringing you the very best, my very favorite moments from this week's season of interviews. Take a look. Everyone knows your story about the 12th man. Maybe you're sick of talking about it. I'm never sick of hearing about it. It's such a great story. And I think a lot of people need to know that you are now an Emmy winner because the documentary Gilly won a Lone Star Emmy Award. Congratulations, first and foremost.
I mean, sure, you can claim that I won an Emmy. I don't think I did too much. I think the Emmy definitely goes to Texas Filmworks and TexAgs as well. And then one of the main producers, Clay Taylor, he worked with me every day. Really, it was kind of like his project baby. I knew he was going to do a good job with it. My story was in his hands. I was really excited to see the finished product, and it honestly turned out better than I could imagine. And now, I guess I can add that to my resume. I am an Emmy Award winner. But again, it wasn't me. I wasn't acting. I was just kind of up there talking on screen. Really kind of did a lot of the interviews leading up to the draft, and then they were there at the draft, which is, your typical 7th round pick or possible free agent doesn't normally have cameras and all types of stuff going on at the party. So it was a little different, but in the end, I'm glad they were there to document it all. It was a great day, and I'm glad that they got to capture it all. It's great that other people are watching it, but just for me, to show my future family one day, this is what I did, or hopefully I'm not still living in the past, but maybe, I can show them.
Yeah, like they said in the documentary, there's more chapters to be written in the story, hopefully. So
hopefully a lot.
Hopefully a lot. Hopefully it's a really
chapters.
thick book. But anyway,
Exactly.
Congrats on the Emmy. You can see it. It's called Gilly. I believe it's on texags.com. And best of luck to you, Colin, for the rest of the 2020 season. Always a pleasure chatting with you.
Thank you. It was a pleasure as well.
Well, you went to West Georgia and you majored in accounting.
Yep.
Did you ever think, you know what, I might have to, if the football thing doesn't work out, I might have to go back and be an accountant or something?
No.
Did you ever think what was going to happen if football didn't work out for you?
I was in an interview at Northwestern Mutual for a salesman's job when I got the call from like an NFL scout about they wanted to come see me work out for a few teams. And literally, as I'm walking out of the interview, I get a call from a random number, and they're like, "Hey, we want you to come perform for these couple of teams." And I'm literally like, "Oh my God, I might got a chance." So
how happy would you have been if, like, you never got the NFL call, but you had taken the job? Do you think you would have looked back and thought, I wish it would have gone through? Would you have not looked back? You seem like such a happy-go-lucky guy. I feel like maybe you would have been like...
It's crazy because I love football so much. So literally in that interview, I'm like kind of like watching, like, because I'm inside the office, I'm watching all the people around, kind of like what they're doing. I'm seeing all these cubicles. And I'm literally slowly and steadily like accepting, like, oh my gosh, it's over with. The fun life is over with. Just going through my head, like, I guess it's all over. And then I get that call.
And that was the end of the sales career for now.
Exactly.
Yeah, maybe way later in the future. Well, we've definitely taken notice. Tyrell Adams, number 50 out on the field, making a name for himself this year in 2020. Tyrell, best of luck for the rest of the season. And you know what? I'm really glad that you did not take that job at Northwestern Mutual.
Oh, definitely. Thank you so much. I appreciate you having me.
Thanks, Tyrell. Well, you've been here the whole time Romeo Crennel's been here. He's served so many different roles. He's been defensive coordinator, he's been associate head coach, he's been assistant head coach with emphasis on defense, and now he's serving as interim head coach. So how is he different from how he was when he was defensive coordinator? I know you know Rack so well.
I don't think there's really much of a difference. The only difference is now he's overseeing the offense as well, too. So he's not really too heavily focused on defense, even though he's a defensive coach. You know, he comes in every day with the same juice and gets us all pumped up for practice. Rag, he's hilarious. He is definitely hilarious. Sometimes he say things that I don't even think he knows that what he's saying. It's just football terminology. That's it, literally. And then, you know, of course, in a room full of guys, you know, we're always going to take it the wrong way or whatever. So.
Well, you were a 2016 draft pick out of Notre Dame, and we know the 2016 draft class out of Notre Dame really well because of, obviously, the Texans' first-round pick in Will Fuller. You know him very well, too, as well as Nick Martin. So let's start with Will Fuller, because I know at Notre Dame you started off as a wide receiver. So you two not only were on the same team, you were in the same position group. So what was it like reuniting? You know, you get a chance with another team, and then it turns out to be someone that you were very familiar with Fuller here at the Texans.
Well, when I got the call from Texans, I was going to be signing to the practice squad. I was Fully was probably the first person I told. Our relationship going back to college, we were always close. We were actually roommates, I think, his freshman year, my redshirt freshman year. So that was the first year we kind of, started, growing our bond together. But we always played, side to side on the field. And, just seeing him, seeing the way his career's progressed, even Nick, how well they progressed here, and, kind of just seeing them being leaders on this team is really cool to see, just coming from somewhere else.
All right, CJ. Well, best of luck for the rest of the season. It was a pleasure getting to meet you, even if it was over Zoom. But looking forward to seeing what the rest of 2020 has in store for you.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Next, we visit with some of the best fans in the world. That's coming up on Texans 360.
I've been out here for 43 years in Friendswood, Texas. I've been a season ticket member for the Texans for 20 years. When they got the franchise here in Houston, we were formerly all fans for 26 years. And we were just dying for a football team to come to Houston. And when they did, we went to grab it.
Texans 360 rolls on. We love seeing our Houston Texans fans in all the different neighborhoods that they live in. We also love catching up with our season ticket members. And Mark Vandermeer does a great job as game show host. He keeps everyone entertained.
Hello, Texans, and welcome to the show that has taken over Texans fandom. It's called First and 10. You've come to the right place. Here's how we play. You both get the ball at your 25-yard line. And we ask you questions. We ask you if you want a first down question or a big play question. If you answer a first down question correctly, you go 10 yards. If you answer a big play question correctly, you go 20 yards. So we advance the ball down the field this way. Whoever gets to the end zone first wins. Now, if Marta gets to the end zone first, Adam does get what we call in baseball last licks, and he'll get a Hail Mary question to try to tie the game, then we go to overtime. Adam, you're up. Big play or first down? What do you think?
We're going for a big play again, Mark.
All right, big play. This is multiple choice, so here we go.
Okay.
The Houston Texans started in 2002, like Marta said, but the franchise was awarded in which of these years? 99, 2000, or 2001? What year was the franchise awarded in?
I'm going to go 99.
Bang! Okay, you go right to the 45-yard line. Very good. So, Marta, first down or big play?
Let's go to big play.
Which of the following quarterbacks was not a backup for the Houston Texans? Matt Leinart, Matt Hasselbeck, or Jake Delhomme?
Matt Leinart.
That is incorrect. Matt Leinart was a backup quarterback for the Houston Texans in 2011. What state is Watson from? Where did he grow up? What state is Deshaun Watson from?
No, he's from Georgia.
That it is Georgia. You're right. All right, Marta, come on. Let's charge. Now you can Hail Mary it, okay, and go for a touchdown right here. He would have a chance to respond with a big play, or you can just say big play and hope that he misses the next one. Up to you, Marta.
Let's do a Montana. Hail Mary.
Hail Mary. Okay. Gary Kubiak, who coached the Texans, has been a part of how many Super Bowls? 7, 9, 5, or 6?
7.
Marta's in the end zone. Oh my gosh, Marta. You did it.
Texans.
Marta, you're the winner. How about that?
Whoa, go Texans.
It's always fun seeing our fans with Mark Vandermeer every single week. It's also fun to see our fans at games because fans are now coming to Houston Texans games. And if you want to come to a game, it's not too late. You can still get your tickets. Just go to Ticketmaster.com/Texans. There are 3 home games left. Hope to see you there. The McNairs are giving back this holiday season. That's next on Texans 360. Welcome back. One final segment of Texans 360. It's the holiday season, and you know what? We love giving back to the community. The McNair family, they held a very special event. They wanted to serve those who serve our country. Take a look.
To wrap up Salute to Service Week, presented by USAA, the Houston Texans and USAA held the Texans Touchdowns and Turkeys drive-through distribution event at Ellington Field Joint Reserve Base on Thursday. Houston Texans Chairman and CEO Cal McNair, along with Vice President of the Texans Foundation, Hannah McNair, and Houston Texans cheerleaders and legends passed out turkeys and all the fixings to 150 military families.
We're excited to be out here with all of our service members and just celebrating what they do for our country and what they do for all of us.
We have a great relationship with the Houston Texans. They've always been a huge supporter of our military, and we're so thankful that the USO gets to be a part of this day.
We owe them so much. You know, they're on the front lines protecting us and keeping us safe and doing so much for all of us. So this is our way of giving back and saying thank you.
The Houston Texans are proud to join USAA in supporting our troops.
And that's going to do it for Texans 360, another show in the books. But we'll be back same time, same place next week. Hope to see you there. Hope you're all safe. Very special thanks to everyone that worked on this show, Tyler Suddarth, and all of you out there. Wear a mask, stay safe, keep eating that turkey until it's all gone. And we'll see you next week. For now, go Texans.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to know when we post new content.